Oh, do you want us to explain our crews or anything?
Um, I have crews are
Oh, you
posted
have
in
the list already.
they're posted in the stream description.
Oh,
So you
fab.
guys
Okay.
are good to go. We are at start of this game. Jokerboy was attacker. Everything is deployed. You guys are good to flip initiative. And I'll
Yep.
start your time when you do that. I'll be here, so if you need anything, feel free to call. But I'm not going to chime in unless you ask for it.
Excellent.
Good luck
Cool.
and have fun,
Okay.
guys.
Uh, cool. So yeah, good luck again, and I guess we can flip for initiative.
Excellent. Yeah, let's flip for initiative. Oh, well, I don't like that result. I'm going to cheat this 11.
Yeah. um, yeah. I won't cheat it. So your choice, and I
Okay,
guess I can go
you're
first.
going first. Pass token calculation. I believe I have 7 models.
You are on seven.
As
Same
are
as I.
you. So no pass tokens.
Yeah. So you are going to out-activate me for sure. Cool. Um, which model do I want to start with? I guess at this point, I can just start with the toolkit because I deployed it poorly. Um, and it will just try to tune up some things. Let's try to give the hunter number 2 focus. That does not go off, but we cheated. And then we will try to give focus to the mechanical rider, which goes off. Cool.
That's it done, and it gave focus to those 2 models. Okay.
Yes.
Uh, Crooligan's going to drop a ski marker. Actually, drop it there. I'll focus and pass back to you.
Cool. We didn't talk about the power tokens, but I guess burning is fine because
Yep,
I
yeah,
was
burning's
already,
fine for
yeah,
power tokens.
cool. So let's go with Hoffman, I guess. Handing out power tokens to fully all of my model except the toolkit. So like this. And then he will try to fast some models. Um, let's try to fast hunter number 1. And I guess I can use the power token from the attendant for a plus, which still isn't enough. Ouch. I have some low cards there, so cheating 6. And he is fast. Oh, no burning on the toolkit. And then we will do the exact same thing to hunter number 2, using his own power token, I guess. If that's enough. And one also power token, I guess. Fast and a power token. And then we will try it one last time on the Steam Arachnid Swarm. Yeah. Which fails, which hurts again, but I guess that's fine. Can't do anything about it. No need for a bonus, so that was Hoffman.
Okay. It didn't go quite how I hoped it would, so I'm just considering my activation order. I think I feel pretty good about this. Okay, so I'm going to activate Sloth, he feels all right to activate. He's going to attempt to make the Dead Rider fast, because Rigor Mortis, if it's a friendly undead model, it instead gains fast. I need a 5. That is very much within the scope of being a 5, so Dead Rider gains fast. Don't think I want to make the Crooligan fast, so do I want to focus or do I want to move up the board? I think I feel pretty good moving up the board, but I'm just going to measure it out real quick. 1, 2.
Just for the further gameplay, do we play the bases of the forests? Because
Yeah, oh yeah,
I'm not
certainly
sure if
bases.
okay, because did you deploy the rider that more than half of it is outside? I'm fine with straight
Oh,
flipping there, but just
uh,
it doesn't
I
really matter.
think
You
I
could
did.
just deploy it. Yeah, a little bit different, but
But yeah, you're quite correct. In fact, let me hit the undo button to make sure that from here, uh, oops, uh, that part's not in the forest and that part's not in the forest, so I think it works.
okay, it's barely out. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah,
Cool. But you're right. I forgot. I thought about that
cool.
before when I was practicing it, but I forgot now. Uh, so so he's basically going to go 1, 2. Oh, he can fit through that gap, correct?
Yes, of course.
3, 4. Uh, and he doesn't want to use his bonus because his bonus makes things slow. So that is him. Oh, sorry, wrong button. That's him done.
Okay, what do I want to do there? Mechanical attendant next, probably. Going for some internal magnets. Fully everything in range. Yeah, cool. And he needs 5s. Let's see if we can hit some 5s there. So internal magnet with away. Yes, that's nice. Cool. So we will push the hunter #1. Oops, not through Hoffman. Probably over there. And hunter #2 can go. I don't want to put him in the forest. Actually, there's no need for that, so I will just push the Mech Rider. How does this work? Probably to there. Can't push Hoffman. Cool, should have moved first. Nice. And then the Mech Attendant just going to walk. He's walk 5, nice. Over there. And he's done.
Um,
Actually, I will try. Sorry, I will try the bonus action because it's just stupid to don't do it. So we'll try to heal the hunter #2 in case we get a ram. That's not a ram, but succeeded. So he'll flip. Cool. He's done. Sorry.
excellent. No, that works out really well for me because I was waiting for a moderate to be on top of your deck. That wasn't a 10 because a moderate 10 is too high. So I'm going to activate my Necrotic Machine. I'm going to drop a ski marker such that Molly can see it, but just barely. Then I'm going to use the Strange Behavior action, which needs a 4. Goes off. Wow, I'm really flipping some high cards. When this goes off, the opposing player draws the top card of their discard pile, so you draw that 7, which
Nice.
is useful to you. But if that card was a moderate or severe, this model may move up to 3 inches and take an action. So I'm just going to move. I thought it was 2 inches, but so I have some spare movement to work with. Half half an inch to be precise. So I'm just going to move up a little bit further than previously thought. And then the action I'm going to take is once again the interact action to claim this turf war marker. And now bonus action. Sorry, hand management with this crew is quite tricky, so I'm just considering whether or not to use my bonus action, which I don't think I will. So it's back to you.
Cool thing. Yeah, let's just go with the Steam Arachnid Swarm. Won't do much this turn, I guess. Just nimble. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's contact with the turf. And flip it. Oops, how does it work like that? And then focus or walk again. Focus walk, focus walk. I guess we can just walk back. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And be done.
I'm going to activate Molly. I draw cards to equal your hand, but you have 5 cards in hand. I have 5 cards in hand, so I get no bonus draw from that. I also have the Whisper, so I get to do the top 3. Well, that's fun. Okay. Sorry, this is going to take me a moment to adapt to. It was not what I was planning on happening. I think I do have to do that, right? So, okay, so can this card is part of the cost as well. That is so rough. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to use probably. Oh, that's not. Oh, that's definitely the play right there. Okay, that took me ages to figure out, but I got it. Okay, so first thing I want to do is just. Do I really want to go that hard? I think I do. Okay. I am going to discard 3 cards for my bonus action. So let me put these cards back. That card, that card, that card. So I get to pick any number of friendly models within range. May discard a card to gain focus 1, push up to 2 inches in any direction. So 3, 3, 4. Don't need that last for Archie because he's not here. So okay. Dead Rider's going to jump forward to. Manos is going to jump forward to. Anna's going to jump. Well, oops. Jump forward to. All 3 of them are going to gain focus. So that's 3 cards there. Then Molly is going to remove this scheme marker for her first AP, which is a lost knowledge. Goes off. I draw 2. 1, 2. Then I'm going to remove this other scheme marker and lost knowledge that card. Goes off. I draw 2. 1, 2. Then I'm going to try to reactivate the Crooligan, which has a cost of discarding a card. So you can see this black Joker that I was trying to work around previously. That's what was messing me up. Unfortunately, that is 1 shy of what I need. So I'm going to cheat this card. What's the best card to cheat here? I think this. Yeah, this card has a slight advantage. So okay, so Crooligan reactivates. So that's 3 AP because I did 2 lost knowledge, and so Molly is done.
Nice. And you've got Anna, Manos, and the Dead Rider with fast left, all focused. Cool.
Yeah.
So that's potentially going to hurt really much. So what's the range on Anna? 12. Cool. Manos could leap. So he's super fast. That there. I guess I can go with Hunter number 1. Can I? It's there, it's there. Okay. So I definitely need to walk. You have 5 stones. Do I really want to bring models in? The hunter is probably going to die if I do this. Yeah, who cares? Yeah, let's go with hunter number 1. And he will use his upgrade move, whatever it's called. 3-inch move. And then he will walk there. Just to be within 12 of Sloth. And hopefully no one else. Cool. And I guess we will just shoot at Sloth. Yeah. Second AP. Shoot Sloth. 245 damage. That's 6 against your defense of 5. Why not? Yeah, he will shoot Sloth. Let's see what we can get.
Gun. You have no
And
positives to your damage flip, right?
no positive damage, and I'm thinking about using 1 for the attack flip, but I will just go with it. So just straight flip against you.
Okay, against Sloth. I have a 9.
8. That's annoying. I think we will cheat in a 7 to go to 13.
13. Do you have any triggers?
No, just on
Okay,
lands.
so 13 versus 9. It's going to be a double minus because hard to wound. You can have it.
Cool. So double neck.
Wow,
Black
that's
Joker.
super lucky.
And we will push Sloth 3 inches. 1, 2, 3. And
So rude.
actually, do I want to get rid of the auras? Damn it. So shooting you with my last AP doesn't seem that good. No.
You are in Molly's Les Crest, so you'll take 2 damage down to 1
1.
if you.
Yeah. So I guess could just focus and push ourselves back. Yeah, why not? So he will concentrate and use his bonus to push himself 2 inches back.
Cool.
And he is done. What an
That was
accuracy.
walk, shoot, focus, and bonus to push back. Crooligan, it's basically reduced to a 2 move while it's in this turf. Actually, there's no reason for it to move aggressively up the board, is there? So it's just going to walk into base contact with this turf war marker and claim it. Back to you.
Nice. should have done this slightly different. What can I do? Yeah, let's go with the Mech Rider. He will try a ride with me on the Hunter number 2.
Wow, I didn't realize they're that small. That's real useful.
That's nice. It goes off. So where do I want to push you? We don't want to die. So, if I push 5 inches, what's the range on the Mech Rider? I think it's only 8. 12 would be just too nice. Where do we have him? Mech Rider. Yeah, just 8. So I could just ride with me, walk, shoot once, and then be dead. It's not good. So adding up there, putting the Hunter there. Fine with me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hunter goes. Just checking. There. And the Mech Rider will then just walk back and claim the turf because I have no better idea. Cool.
Seems pretty good. So you have Hunter 2 left, and that's it.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead and activate Anna Loveless. So what have we got with her? We have a 5-inch movement. So if I move like 3 inches up to here, then 2 inches up, I could shoot the Hunter if I wish. Does have concealment. Or I could just focus. Feels a lot better. It is a little bit awkward. The other thing I could do is just walk myself right up the board. Does make me a prime target for your Steam Arachnid Swarm, but does feel a little bit better than my other options. I'm just double checking our cards. So our bonus actions are Remote Detonator, which seems really bad, and Great Assignment, which doesn't seem great. So let's go ahead and do that double move, and it's back to you.
Cool thing. So you have a Dead Rider and a Manos. And you will put them probably right in my face. Nothing I can really do about it. What can we get out of the Hunter? I really don't know. So let's check. Or 15. So it would be my bonus, but you would be constantly concealed. 5, 11, that's 12, that's not enough.
That turf war also gives me cover from
15.
most angles.
Yeah, yeah, that's an annoying point. And your hand is probably much better than mine. Otherwise, I would probably just charge in and see if I can survive with armor 2. I mean, if I can get a focused attack off on the Dead Rider, that would be nice. But he's defense 6. Three inches, 2 inches. What's the size of the Necrotic Machine? Is it 1 or 2? It's 2. Okay. Doesn't make my bonus action that good. Or just shoot you 3 times. Which gives me nothing and brings you closer. Doesn't seem good either. Bad spot for me. Bad spot for me. I'll just copy that and let's see if I walk 1, 2, 3-inch movement from the upgrade, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inches, and then bonus 2 inches, 1, 1, 2, and then we can charge.
Manos does have extended reach, just as a heads up.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can't charge
that's
there.
the thing. So if I go, I could go 1.5, and then 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, and then just a little bit more. That's not enough for the Dead Rider, but would be enough for the Necrotic Machine. And then hit her twice. I'd kill the Necrotic Machine and then I'd just die myself. But I would have tapped the marker if it works. Seems like a bad choice to do, but I think I want to get rid of the Necrotic Machine. Or at least try to. Who cares? So let's center on the Necrotic. So 1, 2, 3-inch movement from the start. Then he will walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 inches. First AP. And then he will bonus because I think he needs it. Yeah. 6 inches, yeah. Sure, not enough. So 1, 2 inches bonus, and I just charge 1 a little bit, then it's 2, 3, 4, 5, and more than an inch left. So over there, and maybe I'm lucky and Molly can't see me
I don't believe she can.
because I'm only size 2. Nice. Cool. Can I use power tokens to defend as well? In that case, I maybe not use one.
Before performing a duel, you may discard a power token, so yes, it is permissible to use for defense.
That's nice. Okay, so I charge you. If I use focus, I have 1+ on the attack, double plus on the damage. That's not that bad, actually. And you have 4 and armor 2, and my severe, if I get lucky, is 5, so I should use
You
at
need
least
a
one
severe
power
of 6 to kill
token.
me.
So one power token for a crit strike probably makes sense. So yeah, let's get rid of one power token for a ram and then attack you with the focus as well, since the black is already out.
That was pretty small to me.
Cool. So charge attack against the Necrotic Machine.
Cool. I have a 6.
Nice. 19.
Well, even I guess a red Joker would tie you, but I'm not playing a red Joker, so go ahead and have a 19 versus. So that would be a positive flip, becomes a double positive flip.
Positive, double, and triple, because one upgrade, one focus, one from the duel.
Sorry, one upgrade. Does the upgrade? Oh, you have charge through on the upgrade or something?
The diesel engine gives you a plus
Oh
one
wow.
damage
Okay.
with your charge.
I forgot about that. Yep. Triple pause, I think.
Cool thing, and of course the crit strike trigger. So okay, all 13's out and still no red. Yeah, that's 6 points of damage.
Cool.
Cool, and she's only construct. That's even better. And now I probably do want to tap it. I mean, you have enough time to get a second turf marker. If I manage to kill
I already
the
have a second on
Crooligan.
the left, but yeah.
Yeah. I probably should run away. Maybe you get one attack less off, even if I'm not that fast. Oh yeah, and I killed something. Oh no, the assassin works totally different. Cool.
But yeah, turf war marker flipped.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's just totally different kind. Okay, cool. So I probably want to get away. You will definitely go for me in melee, so cover concealment doesn't change things for me. If I tap the turf, you kill me and get it back to neutral. Damn it.
We probably need to pick up speed a little bit to get to turn 5.
Sorry, yeah, you're totally right. I'm sorry. I definitely want to go for 4 turns. I will just concentrate. I guess it's the best choice to survive. And no, I'll do that. Sorry,
Oops, sorry.
I just doubled my hunter.
Full beans. So your hunter has a 1-inch engagement range, I assume?
Yeah, 1 inch.
So I don't think my rider can fit through this gap, can it? Okay. That makes things significantly easier. It's fine.
Okay, nice. You're going all in.
Okay, sorry. So this is a whole bunch of calculations being done, but bear with me. So Dead Rider is going to attempt to ride with me on Manos. Thankfully, I can't Black Joker that. So that means Manos and Dead Rider move to the first position. Dead Rider is then going to take a single walk. That's his first to AP, and he's going to charge Mech Rider. So he's going to get 1 more AP after the charge attack. Deleting those.
Okay, sure. So you have the Manos behind the house, and
Yeah,
Dead
and I'm just
Rider is
future measuring. Yeah, so this is the final position of the board.
nice.
And Rider's going to get 2 attacks on your Mech Rider, who I believe has a 1-inch engagement range. Is that correct?
Yeah, just
Sorry. Okay,
I
so
will use my focus to defend. I think you have to do that first. But I definitely will.
yeah, I will use my focus. And we're doing the flip.
Cool.
17.
17. You focused, so I guess since I am also hard to wound, it's much better to go with the tome. than anything else and spend one fate token to be on double tomes. Yeah, cool. I'll try to survive with that.
Cool. So double
I'm on a
tomes.
13. Yeah.
13 versus my 17 is a minus, back to a straight, back down to a minus because hard to wound.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 damage reduces to a single damage. And I'll attack you again.
Nice.
Oh, that's
there
real
he
bad.
is.
Well, that's real unfortunate. Do I have to reassess what I'm doing, or do I just keep going all in? I think I just keep going all in. Okay, so Manos is going to activate. He's going to attempt to leap. That's not the right suit, so that is. And then Manos is going to want to do something like, help me charge to something like here. Because then he's like as safe as he can be, right? So Manos is also going to get 2 attacks against you. And he is going to ping himself for a Rams on this attack. And he is going to use his focus.
Okay, damn it.
I have a 16.
16. I guess you have the cards, but I will try. Do I want to use this card? Damn it. Maybe I need to tome. So 15 with tomes.
15 with tomes against my 16 with Rams. I declared the Ram trigger.
So single neg because hard to wound.
I did use my focus, and yeah, you have hard to wound, so single neg. That's 3 damage reduced to 2. I gain 1 life, then I ping myself again to attack you in the same manner as previously.
Sure thing.
Red Joker, cool.
There's your red. Yeah, 16,
so
nothing.
20 to 16 is double minus this time.
Yeah, double neg.
Double neg. I again declare Rams. 3 damage. I get back up. And I believe that's the end of the turn.
It is, and I'm happy the Mech Rider survived.
Yeah, that Red Joker was annoying, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Okay. Any end of turn effects? I believe you have a couple deadly pursuits, and my Necrotic Machine is dead, so he doesn't get any end of turn effects.
That's true. Some deadly pursuits. So Hunter 2 is not unimpeded. But still, I guess we can just go 1, 2, and 3, 4 inches. Can get back to the turf with the beginning move. Can pick up the scrap. Can attack a lot of models. I guess that's fine. And Hunter number 1. Do I want to have Hunter number 1? If I put him in, I can't make him fast because of Anna's aura. So that's not the best choice. Yeah, thanks. Maybe just push him 4 inches so he's not within 4 of Anna at the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
He has concealing relative to Hoffman, but he always has concealing anyway, doesn't he? So
yeah, a little bit back because there's severe terrain, but I guess that's fine. Cool. Yeah.
awesome.
Where am I at? Pursuits. Turn 2.
Turn
Sorry
2.
that it took me so long for some
No,
activations.
that's quite all right. It's a hard crew to play against. How many cards am I discarding?
Shuffling.
I think I'm going to discard this 7. I'm keeping 2. How many are you keeping?
I'll discard a 1 and keep 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it. Am I?
I
I'm
think
actually
I
going to
want
stone for cards.
down for cards. Yeah. Cool. And I will get rid of a 3 and a 4. Yeah, seems okay. Yeah, cool. So initiative going into turn 2.
Yep. I have 5 initially. That's not good enough, so I'm going to cheat to 13.
13. So you definitely want to start here. Can the Mech Rider do anything if I try to go for initiative? So he would be up to 2 tokens. I could hand out suits. Gives me nothing really. He's a construct, so I guess he could be healed. What's the range on the heal of Hoffman? Just 1. Nice. Just 1. Oh, dang it. But I don't want my Mech Rider to die. I really don't. But Hoffman would too. Need to double move and heal him. That's the... Dang it. Put myself into a bad spot. Or Mech Rider can just run away. Dang it. Mobile Toolkit could heal. But just for 1, 2, 3. Walk. Give him shielded. I could probably try that.
So you're deciding whether or not to cheat at the moment.
Yeah. I am sorry. It's put me in a really tough spot there. Would just use Hoffman to do nothing but healing. Bonus with the Mech Rider. Bonus away. I think I have to try. Even if it's super annoying. And the Mech Rider or Manos will just mess up with my crew. Is it worth it? 13. No, I don't know. Just go for it. Sorry.
That's good. Cool beans. Manos is going to activate.
Yeah.
He can leap to a point where he's engaging both of you, so he's going to ping himself for a ram and attempt to leap. Well, there's a ram, unfortunately, but here's the mask. So he ends up in that new location where I'll ping the new model and the sudden strike trigger off of the rams. So he's going to attack your mechanical rider.
Yeah, sure.
Nice, I have a 12.
You have a 12. And you're -2 at the moment because you can't clear the trigger.
Yeah, no triggers.
At least. At least. So let's just... Will you get lucky with hitting me? I don't know. Double neck. Go to 13. Yeah. Let's just beat you by 1.
You're beating me by 1. Cool. I will go ahead and meet you. Well, I'll go to a 14, so now I'm beating you by 1. You have 2 tokens, which I'm just marking over here. So beating you by 1 is minus.
Yeah, we'll use one of my tokens. And...
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm flipping 3 cards because 1 minus for the duel, 1 minus for the hard to wound.
Yes.
Yeah, the 3rd card did bring it down to 2 damage, so take 1. Okay, and now I am going to ping myself for a ram and stab you again.
Sure thing.
Wow, that's really lucky for me. So I have a 9. My
I guess you have another 13 and you will just kill me, but if you spend it, that's not fine, but yeah, have to try it. 19.
19. Okay. I will attack you again.
Cool.
And I will ping myself for another Rams.
Maybe I can flip higher this time. Oh yes, cool. So
I cheat to 18.
18 and you pinged yourself a ram. I think it's worth cheating in this card.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Nicely done. That's so unfortunate for me. Your activation, I think, right? Because sleep, stun strike, and 2 attacks. Yep, yep.
Yeah. I really thought about cheating initiative and try to survive anyways, and then I just thought, yeah, survive with the defensive flips.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Cool. So who heals better, Mech Attendant or Toolkit? I guess they're healing both equally good or bad. But the Toolkit can put shielded on me, which is probably nice. The Dead Rider tries to kill me, but he will use his bonus anyway. Yeah, but I have to try it. Let's see what we can heal. So Mobile Toolkit is going to activate, and we need to get within 1 of the Mech Rider. That's the thing. So walking up to there, I guess. Staying within 6 of Hoffman for power tokens this time. And then we will just try to heal the Mechanical Rider. I
Cool.
have no power tokens. I can't do anything else. So yes, needing 7. That's not a 7. Damn it. Cheated. And healing for 2. I guess that's good. And then we will just try to tune him up for a shielded. Needing a 5. That's not a 5. Can't cheat it. So Toolkit is done.
Okay. So that went real bad for me. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. Okay, so I can. I'm going to ride with me on Manos. Goes off. Dead Rider gets to run all the way up here. So Manos is going to come to here. Then my rider is going to charge into base contact with the turf war marker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And he takes that charge attack against your hunter.
Sure thing. You're not focused. 3. Okay, I guess I can keep my focus.
Cool. So both flipping. I have an 18.
14. Not cheating.
Okay, so 18 to 14 is a minus flip. I don't want to cheat for triggers. Okay, so minus flipping it is 3 damage.
Cool.
And why did I charge? Oh yeah, because I wanted to be in base with the turf war marker. So pretty silly. Yeah, that was terrible. I'll attack again. I've got a 10.
8, but yeah, you can have it.
Okay, I'm going to declare reap. Here's my minus. Nice, moderate to 4.
Dang it, down to 2.
If I push to here, then I push your hunter to here. annoying because it doesn't like to overlap models. Well. Yeah, so Hunter would go 1. And there, now I'm not engaged. I have fixed my stupid mistake. Your activation.
Cool thing, but you engaging me, I'm not engaging you. I should go away with the Hunter, I guess. So yeah, let's go with Hunter number 2.
Cool.
Before he dies, he will hope he has this ability, but I think he can pick up the scrap marker. Where is it? Yeah, scrap within 3, so remove the scrap. Gain another power token. And then what's next? We can charge Manos. We could go for 2 attacks against the Dead Rider.
You are currently engaged.
Yeah, but I have the 3-inch move at the beginning.
Of course you do.
And,
yeah. All that planning for nothing.
Yeah, I mean, you have 3 tokens. I could charge the Dead Rider. Let's see what we can get off. But 2 tokens. I'm not sure that it's. And Manos can use stones, so that's the same bad spot for me. So yeah, I think I will just use my free move to move like 1 inch and a little bit, just to be outside of the 2 and then charge back in place contact with the marker and probably also place contact with the rider, because why not?
Okay.
And if I hit you, you're hard to wound.
That's correct.
So I don't really need my bonus action, so I could try to bounce on chest before anything else. We are. Oh, but it's not less than 1 inch, so I cannot. Cool. So I will charge you and use my focus for the charge attack. Oh, what
You
am I
accidentally
doing?
gave yourself extra focus there instead.
Yeah, removing it and also remove 1 power token for ramp for this attack. Does it matter? Not really. No, I'll keep the power token for that attack just to be on a double pause for the damage because I charge and I have, yeah, and straight flip, no, plus flip for the attack because I focus. Cool. Metal Claws against the Dead Rider.
Nice. I have a 19 with the crow trigger.
Cool. So that did nothing. And then for the second attack, I will just use my power token for ram and try to hit you again.
You take damage from Ollie for doing a second attack.
Oh, damn it. I just focus then because you're 3 tokens, full health. Sorry, in that case, I will give my back and I will just focus. Thanks for reminding me.
Yep, no worries.
And then I could still bonus. Yeah, why not? I will try to pound some chest against you.
Okay, that's against my size, I assume?
Yeah, so step 2 against your size of 3.
Cool.
Cool, but hitting.
What's the effect?
It just places me anywhere in base contact with you and gives you 1 injured.
Okay, well, I'm going to cheat a 6 to have a 9, so I'm going to stop it unless you want to spend a card on this.
No. So that was Hunter number 2.
Fair enough. Okay, if Hunter number 2 is activated, if Anna just runs across the table to get him into aura, then that makes life quite awkward for you. But at the same time, Anna threatening our aura for everyone seems real good. I do like that. Can I rescue Manos? Not really. There is a reasonable argument that I just do that. Oh, sorry, I have a pass token this turn because you killed my Necrotic Machine last turn.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So there's definitely an argument to do that. I think that's pretty decent as well. That's annoying that you're just slightly out of range, but I'm sure that's intentional. Okay, I'm going to activate the Crooligan. I'm going to discard this to teleport near Molly. I'm going to give drop a ski marker. I'm going to focus. I'm going to pass back to you.
Okay, nice. So Molly can just reactivate it. You can draw 2 cards. Oh, that is really nice. And you have so many stones left. I really don't like that. Do I just go all in with the hunter #1? We could. 2 attacks. With no cards. Maybe I get lucky. Maybe not.
Yeah, we both spent our cards pretty quick this turn.
Yeah, sure. I will go with hunter #1.
Cool.
Throwing him away so he gets the 3-inch move.
Cool.
1, 2, 3. And he probably should be able to charge Sloth then. Yeah, 6 inches and then 1 inch melee range, so that's definitely enough. So he goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. No need for a bonus action. You are manipulative, but I have power tokens. That's a charge attack. You're hard to wound, so I have to spend the focus right now. And I guess I want to spend. No, because I want to hit you. Just the focus. Yeah. Let's see.
Was this a walk charge or was this?
No, it was the upgrade move, the
bonus, yeah.
French upgrade move, and then charged you.
Okay, so
yeah, spending focus to go around the manipulative.
Okay. Nice. I have flipped real high.
Cool thing. I don't want you to draw cards with Molly. I mean, you will do because you have Whisper and anything, but you draw 2 additional cards. That might be annoying. So 18 with the crit strike trigger.
18 with crit versus my 17. So I'm giving you 2 minuses and you have 2 positives. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I'll spend a stone to put you on a minus.
Cool. So a single neck with crit strike, which is weak of 3.
Although now that I think about how weak your hand was, probably I should have just let you have it. Reduce the damage, but oh well.
And then what's next? I want to attack you once again. That's a smart play.
You'll take a damage if you attack again.
Oh yeah, thanks. That's always the thing. But now we're both engaging each other, so that's a thing. I guess I could just push away and try to Yeah, why not? I mean, you're focused, but if it hits you, it's not going to hit you. That's the point. Dang it. Yeah, just spend a heart token for a pause and attack Sloth again.
Okay, so take 1 damage before the attack and then.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
14.
14. Nice.
Cool. So you got a
14.
triple minus.
Triple neck, spool up, so gaining 1 card token and 4 cards, which is weak of 2.
Cool.
And then I don't care about Sloth that much, so I will just bonus on myself to push 1-2 inches and engage Anna. And that's the hunter.
Seems exceedingly reasonable. So do I activate Molly or Anna? Can any of your remaining models move Anna Loveless around?
I think the Steam Arachnid Swarm has a trigger on the mask, something like it's not knock aside, but something like that.
Okay, cool. So
and Hoffman has knock aside, but he's
okay,
probably out of
yeah,
range.
let's go ahead and activate Molly. You have 1 card in hand, so I'm drawing 1 card. Then I have 3 cards here to work with. So I do that. How useful is that? Not terribly. I do that. I mean, that feels better, right? Oh, that feels great. Okay. Yeah, that feels way better. Okay. I am going to take Disturbing Story attack against Hunter 1.
Yeah, sure.
So
That's
I'll be on a single minus, right?
yes. Oh, it's the 3 reducible thing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh no, I only have a 9.
10.
Oh, that's so upsetting. Okay, well that cleared away 2 bad cards. I'm going to eat my ski marker to try to draw 2 cards. Oh look, it's exactly the card I need. Okay. I have some AP left. I think I do like the idea of I'm going to spend a Soulstone to negate the.
Sure.
I'm going to use the so to give myself a positive to negate concealing attacking Hunter 1. Let's go.
I will use a power token.
Cool. I've got 17.
Yeah, not really a chance there. 11, so it goes off.
Cool. Take your 3 irreducible.
Mm-hmm.
And your activation. Oh wait, I do have a bonus which I don't want to use. So yeah, your activation.
Cool thing. Do I want to do here? Oh, you have 3 cards, which is just not good for me. And then Sloth probably going to kill Hunter number 1. Maybe that's fine. Maybe not. I guess Manos is just okay. No, he's not out of 8 inches from the mech riders. I can just try and shoot you twice. Maybe that's an idea. Your defense 5. Since I have no better idea at the moment, I guess the mech rider will just shoot Manos with her chain spear.
So rude.
Let's see what we can do. Not much with an 8, I guess.
Cool. I have I think a 13, but I can double check.
Yeah, I'm not going to cheat, and I think we will just try to shoot you again.
Yep, because Molly can't see you, so no penalties there. I have.
That's a 9.
Well, I'll negate it with this. So you can cheat to a 12 if you wish.
I don't wish, so I guess it's fine. And then we will just try our Reveling Creation. Let's see if we can get a 6 of Tomes. We cannot, and I think it's not worth getting a scrap around for some extra power tokens. That will keep it as it is. That was the Mechanical Rival.
Oh. Sloth is in trouble. He can't fast Dead Rider unless he uses a Soulstone, which is not great. Really wish he could heal himself. Well, let's go ahead and drop a. Yeah, I'll activate Sloth. I'll drop a ski marker for Molly. Then I just run away, right? Oh, I could heal Manos. Oh, that feels really good. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's 100% what I want to do. So if my Sloth goes, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he's going to heal Manos for 3 and make him slow.
Cool thing.
Oh, that felt brilliant. Cool. Your activation.
Sloth's heal is really strong. That's nice.
Yeah, and
So
it's not even a
Anna,
flip; it just goes off.
yeah. Cool. So Anna is definitely going to kill the hunter because I can't heal him, and I put him in a really bad place. Let's go with Hoffman. Handing out some power tokens. Fortunately, not to the Mech Rider. And to himself. What's next? I guess we can go for an overcharge on the Steamer Arachnid Swarm. Yeah, why not using the power token from the toolkit? So positive goes off, nice. So another power token, which they actually don't need. I should use power tokens of the Arachnid Swarm and fast. Then he will try to fasten. I don't want to fast something. Or do I just want to get in there? I mean, Assassinate is in the pool, so probably not. Yeah, we will try to. Actually, we will walk up a bit. Who cares? I want to be within 6 of the Mech Rider. And then he will try to overcharge the Mech Rider, using a power token from the Arachnid Swarm. Goes off, nice. So power token and fast if he survives. And then we want to transfer Some power tokens. Choose a friendly model with range with more power tokens than the target. Friendly only. Remove the power token from the chosen model. Target gains a power token and may add one condition on itself. So we will try to transfer one from the arachnid swarm to the mechanical attendant. Does it work? Both within 6. Yeah, seems right. So yeah, transfer one power token from the arachnid swarm to the attendant. Oh, nice, goes off. No trigger, so one there, one less there. And I guess that was Hoffman.
Oh, I'll activate Anna Loveless. Just pulling up her card because I don't play her that often, despite her being amazing. Cool. She's going to take a focused dissector punch at your Hunter 1.
Yeah, I will use my power token.
Cool.
16.
16. Your defense is 5.
Yeah, defense 5, willpower 4.
So if I cheat to a 17
It'll be on
with
straight.
card draw from the thing. Any cheats?
No cheats there. Nope.
Okay, so straight flipping it. I declare the Siphon Life trigger.
Yeah, the inbuilt one. Cool.
And so the straight flip is going to give us not enough, but this red Joker is going to be enough. So that kills you.
Ouch.
Which of course causes me to reveal deathbeds because you're within 2 inches of the ski marker and the turf war marker.
Oh, that's nice.
So deathbeds. I don't get to flip any of your markers, unfortunately. I now draw my card for oh, I bet deathbeds makes me remove the marker, right? Yeah, remove one said ski marker. So Ollie doesn't actually get to draw from it. So yeah, so I kill you. I shared a suit, so I draw a card, which I just do now. I do have 1 AP left, but you know what feels pretty good actually? What if I just run over here and I get Hunter 2 in my bubble? I don't think it will matter that much, but it does. The other thing I could do is I could claim the turf war marker. So you have Mechanical Attendant left and Steam Arachnid Swarm.
Yes.
And Steam Arachnid Swarm is essentially 4 AP right now.
Yeah.
Potentially do some crazy stuff. Like just crazy. I do not like his existence at all. Okay, given that he can actually run across the field and unclaim a turf war marker, that's like serious bad news bears for me. Hold on. I gotta check Steam Arachnid Swarm's card. And okay. Cool. And oh, that might not actually be a legal movement. No, that crosses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leave the pulse and your activation.
Cool thing.
Oh, actually,
So
sorry.
you're
No, I'm going to grade assignment. If you don't mind.
the strat. Yeah, sure. Makes sense.
So Anna's going to, it just happens, drop a ski marker into base contact with it, which is super sweet. And then remove the target, and this model may draw a card, which I'm definitely going to do. Oh, okay, now your turn.
So it's my turn. So
In fact, it may be
Steam.
your table, right? I've activated everything.
Yeah, I mean, I only have the arachnid swarms.
And the attendant, or did that activate it just didn't move?
Oh yeah, you're right. Because you have a pest token that you started. That's right. Okay, cool. So I guess since that's practically a straight line, I'll just take your advice and mechanical attendant is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hide there and push the arachnid swarm and give it one. How's it called? Power token. Wrong key. Give it to him. And push him 2. 1, 2. And then he will walk 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suffering. Or actually, he would charge the second time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he will suffer 1 damage for walking again. 1, 2.
See, this is why I shouldn't think out loud, is sometimes I give ideas to people.
I mean, I totally had the idea.
Oh, okay,
So.
oh, good. I don't feel as bad.
And we're just color. How does it work? So color it to neutral, at least. And I guess I'm totally fine with that.
So that's end of the, oh, yeah, that's end of the turn, correct?
It is.
Do you have any schemes to reveal?
Sadly, no schemes yet.
Okay. Then end of
Maybe
turn
you have.
effects, you do still have a deadly pursuit. However, you're in base contact with the dead rider and in severe terrain, so you can't actually get out of engagement, I believe.
That's true. I can't leave it, but I still will move 1 inch. So I can leave it with the start of activation move. Should be 1.5. So actually, do I want to go out of the severe and get away from there? Going for Sloth seems also pretty nice, to be fair. That's closer to Molly, so probably I'll just push 1, 2, 3, 4 to there.
Cool.
Out of the forest. Cool. Yeah, that was the move.
Makes sense to me.
So, are you scoring your second ski?
No, and I don't score the strategy, so I believe it is 1-1.
1-1.
Player 2.
Going into turn 3. Whew.
Cool. Very interesting game.
And just so
It
you
is.
guys know, you guys have an hour and a half on your clock until your 15-minute warning.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna reshuffle that deck. I was really dreading the possibility of Black Jokering with Anna, but I drew it with her scrap card, with the scrap pick. So I was pretty stoked about that. I'm gonna keep 1 card. How many cards are you keeping?
I will discard the black as well and draw a hand. And I think I will also stun.
How do I feel about stoning? I too am going to stone. 1, 2. Discard 2 and
a 4.
Identical. Cool. Clear moved. Flipping initiative.
Initiative, and you're on +1.
Yeah, so I have a 9 that's becoming a 10.
And I won't cheat.
Cool. How confident do I feel at going first?
And you should be on 6 tokens, and I'm on. Yeah. Cool.
Oh, and yeah, past tokens. 1, 2, 3. I have 6 models, and you have how many? 6. So it's now no token.
Should be the same, yeah.
Cool. Okay. Okay, so either I try to kill you with Dead Rider. So I need to hit you for 6 to kill you, right?
Yeah. If you want a one-shot.
Yeah. That's true. I mean, Rider potentially can do it, and like You can't. Oh, and tokens. So it's turn 3, so we get some tokens. I mean, that's a possibility. How do I feel about Ryder just killing Hunter too? I don't like it at all. So, and Loveless on the other hand, he charges you, attacks you. That feels pretty good, right? Okay, so Anna Loveless is going to focus and charge you. And then
Okay,
you set
she
focus
has the.
to...
I guess she has the potential to one-shot me.
Yes.
Otherwise, you wouldn't do it. So I should probably use my focus and part.
Cool.
So double loss for me.
Cool.
Well, at least beating you. 15.
15. Very unfortunate, but I am going to go to 17.
And you have the Siphon Life inbuilt, which is annoying. But you need a severe to kill me. So I guess that's all of your hand. If you have another severe. So yeah, you can have it.
Okay, so 17, so I'm on a straight flip. Oh, and sorry, Ram's trigger, of course. That's going to be 5 damage currently, which unfortunately is not enough. I'd rather just outright kill you. So
dang it, you had it.
And then, of course, I'm going to grade that assignment so that hold on, sorry. Drops the scheme marker.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Can I drop a scheme with an 8 of Molly? Because that's the dream. I cannot. Okay. Well, in that case, scrap marker gets removed, and I draw a card. Your activation.
So I wanted to wait behind. That's not good. That is not good. Most of my beaters are gone. That's also not that good. Maybe I should just heal up the Mech Rider or put some pressure on Manos, shooting him 3 times. Or I'm going for Sloth. I don't know. I don't know if you have a hidden Martyrs, so I'm really afraid of killing some models. That Sloth would be nice. Ride with me, walk, and then just double shoot Sloth.
He is manipulative. Oh, you're ruthless. Nice.
He's, yeah. Might be an idea. Might be. Manos can just take away the turf markers from me, which I don't really like. Yeah, I will just go with the model toolkit first because why not? He will try to heal the mechanical rider. Goes off, healing him for just 1. I think I'll shoot this up to 2. And then we will try to give the mech rider focus. Goes off, and 1 shielded goes off. Cool, and that was the toolkit.
Seems good. I just... It's certainly tempting to go with the Crooligan, right? to look at Sloth's card. Okay. So he's defense 5. Manipulative only applies for others. So if I was to do something like this. Cool. We will teleport the Crooligan by discarding a card. And then we will attempt to punch Sloth without relenting. Manipulative does not apply because I'm not an enemy. Yeah, actually, I probably should do this far this way as I can. So for the Crooligan and for Sloth, that's sad to get that 13 out of the way, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Then I will cheat for the Crooligan Sloth. So it's, sorry, hold on. So 13 and 9 go into the discard pile first, and then 4 and 6 go into the discard pile. So I miss, but long story short, I miss, but I drained my hand a bunch, so now there's pressure on you to drain your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your activation.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just stick with the plan on the mechanical rider going to attack Sloth. Do I? Yeah, might be a good idea. So if I walk first, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a ride with me should.
Before you go any further, I do want to remind you if you shoot Sloth twice, you will take 2 damage from Molly.
Oh yeah, I'm shielded, so that would be 1, but that's still annoying. Still annoying. And the Mech Rider doesn't have the best bonus action. So that was a bonus to there. And then I could even charge you, which does nothing for me, but brings me out of the zone where you can flip back the marker, but I will die for sure. So pros and cons, or just suffer 1 point of damage, which I can probably survive because of 4 tokens. So yeah, bonus action on the Mech Rider. The ride with me goes off. I don't want to cheat it just to get rid of cards.
That's bad.
Maybe.
I mean, I'm happy if your hand's full. I'm happy if your hand's empty. Like, all of them work well for me.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, just in a spot where I'm in base contact with the turf marker and within 8 of Sloth, and maybe not within 8 of Molly. That would be nice as well. Okay, cool. And I put up the 8-inch right there. Yeah, cool. So walk bonus and then a chain spear at Sloth, and I guess I will just use my focus right now. Control. That's it. So shooting you on a pass.
Well, the manipulative. Oh, you're ruthless. Every time I forget that. Sorry. Well.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
that's a hit.
That's pretty clear what's happening there. So I have a 6, you have a 20, so you're on a 2 positives down to a single positive because heart wound.
Yeah, that's right. Do I care for the tome trigger? Because if I draw cards, you will draw many cards as well. But I guess Molly will draw cards anyways, and if my hand is full, your damage potential with Molly is not that big, to be fair. So let's spend another fate token, or even two. Yeah, 2 fate tokens to draw 3 cards after the
Oh, so
attack.
you'll draw after the
Yeah.
damage
So
flip.
double pause. No, single pause because hard
Single
wound.
pause
Sorry.
because of hard wind.
That's 4 points. Not going to cheat it.
Interesting. So I can stone it to cost you an action and force you to take damage. Wait, 4 points. But then if I flip leaf, he just dies. I'm just gonna let him die. Go ahead and draw your cards.
Okay. So he might was your hidden martyrs. And discarding 1 because of hand size. And then there is probably nothing in range to chain spear. I guess to minimize your effort, or I could just tap the turf mark, but you will just retap it. Or get rid of the scheme. So that's 1, 2, 3 cards. Do I want you to drive that many cards? That's the question. I think the Mech Rider is going to shoot Hoffman. Did you see me? I could just charge back. Be out of the danger. Yeah. Let's try it like this. So we will charge back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I still get the point of damage because you see me, but honky.
What do you get the point of damage from?
Because I charge Hoffman and it's the same attack as the shooting, I guess.
Okay.
And Molly definitely sees me, yeah. And then we will attack Hoffman, who will defend. Does it make sense? We will see. So that's 6 against that 4. So Mac Rider flips. And Hoffman flips. So that's a miss right now. So we'll cheat to 7 for Hoffman. And to a 14. I think the trigger is enemy only. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, the triggers.
I don't want the cards.
Okay.
That's the whole reason I'm doing this. 37. So straight flip on damage. Yeah, straight flip. And we will cheat this with that card. And that was the Mech Rider. And that's 1 point of damage for Hoffman. Cool.
Oh. So Arachnid Swarm does not have concealing?
No concealment for the Arachnid Swarm.
Okay, I'm going to activate Molly.
Sure thing.
Let's see how this goes. I draw a card to be as have as much of a hand as you. Well, that's awkward. Cool. I'm going to eat this corpse marker to draw some cards.
Sure.
No, it goes off. 1, 2. Then I'm going to use Disturbing Story against your Steam Arachnid Swarm.
I should have gone with 6 hands. No. Can't do anything about it. I can't stone for the damage, so I might as well stone for a pause.
Cool.
And gain a double pause because I'm a minion. let's see if we can defend ourselves.
You're spending a stone. Sounds good.
Yeah.
I've got 12. Cool.
17. At least, I mean, I'm only willpower 4, but
Only willpower 4. Wowza.
yeah,
That's pretty neat.
but it's still severe for my hands. So it's okay.
Do I want to reactivate the Crooligan? Probably not bad. I'll try. I need a little bit. That's fine. I'll attack the Steam Arachnid Swarm with the same attack again.
Sure thing. I think I don't want to use another stone there. So it's 3 damage, and that's it. If you hit me,
3 are reducible.
Yeah, the reducible part is the annoying thing, but yeah, no stone this time. Maybe I need them, so just straight flip for me.
Cool.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
I mean, if you're going to keep flipping 13s, then that's how the cookie crumbles.
Got lucky
Molly
there.
is done.
That's the thing. So that rider Manos there. I need 2 turfs and you need just 1, but you need 1 if you want to score. And Manos is slow. So even with a leap, he's probably not in range if you don't use a ride with me to claim a turf. I mean, that rider could do it easily itself, but that's just
Is Hoffman activated yet?
Hoffman did not activate it this turn.
Cool. Okay.
I have Hoffman, the Attendant, and the arachnid one left.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, because I think you started. Yes, you started, and we both took 1 model out that
Yeah, that makes sense.
hasn't activated. Cool. So what am I going to do with Hoffman? I guess he could just heal the Mech Rider back to full and give it fast. He's only walk 4. If I walk twice, I'm nothing. Gonna walk once, fast and fast. Yeah, why not? I think I'm not in line of sight to the Mech Attendant right now, but I guess it's really close. No, not in range, so no token for the Mech Attendant. So just 1 for the mobile toolkit and 1 for the rider. Doesn't really need it. And then Hoffman is going to walk. Actually, he's going to charge because I think he can use his welding torch as a melee against the Mech Rider. Yes, he can. So he will charge 1, 2, 3 to there just to be within 1 inch of the Mech Rider. And attack with the welding torch. And he will just reland because I need nothing to hit. And it would just heal it. Cool. So just the attack flip goes off. So heals for 3 in total. 1, 2, 3. So first AP. First AP, second AP, we will use a part token from the Mech Rider for a pause and try to give the Mech Rider fast. Goes off. And then last AP, we will, I want to transfer 1 to the Mech Attendant. Yeah, we will try the emergency power transfer from the Mech Rider to the Attendant. Needing a 3. Goes off, so it goes to the Attendant. 1 less on the rider, and then last AP will be another overcharge on the Mech Attendant because.
Are you taking damage from Molly for that?
Oh, yes. Oh, that's a point. That's a point in not doing that. Hmm. Damn it. But I think fast mech attendant can't do stuff, so I will just go for it and get off the last part token from the mech rider. So for another point, being down to 7, and hope you don't play Assassinate, and it goes off. Cool. That was Hoffman.
Oh. Problem is you haven't cheated any of your high cards yet, so I don't know if I can actually hit you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I can definitely charge Hoffman. And then if I hit him, I can reap him across the entire board. But you can't protected Hoffman at the moment, right?
It's just construct, so the mech rider is a valid target.
Oh, you can do it on Mech Rider. Okay, well then the smart play here is just to claim the turf war marker. That's fine. Something like that, probably. Walk over here, claim it, ride with me on Anna to get her back in the game. Feels pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to walk, claim this marker, ride with me on Anna. That's a fail. This is a succeed. Mechanical attendance up there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chuck Anna up here. Your activation.
So you have Manos with slow left.
That's correct.
Okay, and probably some good cards. So let's go with the mech attendant. He will walk. First TP walk. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just checking ranges. Okay, cool. Not that far. I don't need another turf marker at the moment. The arachnid swarm could also claim it. So I guess that's fine. I guess I do have cover from here. You're already stat 6, so I guess you will not go there, but just climb up the barrels. And let's see. So they're height 2, so I guess it needs to be a double walk, and with oops, that's not a legal position. That should be a legal position, I guess. Just move a little bit back.
I think so. It looks pretty legal to me. I'm fine with it.
Just to be barely within 8 of the Death Rider. Let's see what we can do. So double walk. Then he will bonus on Hoffman, because now I'm afraid. Using a part token to get a pause on the healing. Yeah, and he heals him for 2. Thing. And then we will try a lucky shot on the Dead Rider, spending a power token for the Daze trigger. Because maybe we can stun you. That would be great.
Real bad.
But stat 4 against defense 6, so probably not, but let's see. Yeah, last AP should be the Dead Rider.
Cool. I have a 12.
Less than 12. Cool. He tried. that was the mech attendant.
Okay. Sweet. I can reach the mechanical attendant. I cannot, however, one-shot it, so I can't stop you from scoring hidden martyrs. The Joker, unfortunately, only does 5 damage. Oh, unless I want to leap and then charge you. Oh, leap and charge actually feels pretty good, and then pray for the red Joker. 6, and then 6 to there, and then your whole squad is engaged, which kind of feels good. It's legal, right? Okay, Manos is going to attempt to leap, and he's going to ping himself for the suit. It's not high enough. I really didn't want to spend this card, but okay, I'm going to cheat that. Oops. Okay, and so charging here, I am going to ping myself for the Rams to attack your mechanical attendant.
Sure thing.
I have a 18.
Yeah, you 17 and nothing I can do about it.
So a single minus.
It is.
I declare Rams. Dang, I was hoping for red Joker. I know it's unlikely, but it's still in the deck. So Manos heals off of this. You take 5.
It was a
Oh, no,
single
it's a
mech.
minus, wasn't
Not,
it? Sorry,
yeah,
I'm so stupid. No, it's 3. Apologies.
no
Yes,
problem.
barely does anything, and Manos is done. That damn slow, but it did keep him in the game because you would have killed him off the board if he was only on 5 health. So,
That's true.
and it's your
Cool.
swarm's turn, I think.
So just the swarm left. He could nimble and then just do things. Nimble claim, but I don't need the turf right now. That's actually a tough call. I probably can't reach the Crooligan. I mean, I could try, but they're hard to wound and I don't have the right upgrade, so I would need to hit you with a high ram and then have a severe to reflip the turf. Could work. Could work. Could, because Molly doesn't have an engagement range.
That is correct.
So if I walk to there, I could surely charge the crew again. Is it worth to get rid of the crew again? He could be another hidden martyrs. All of them could be. That's so annoying. That is so annoying. Just go for Molly and forcing you to cheat some of your good cards you probably have left for next turn. Because if I mean, I'm probably not able to kill Molly, but just in case, if I do, I could also flip the turf. I mean, it's super unlikely, but red Joker and things. Probably good idea. So yeah, the arachnid swarm is just going to nimble somewhere. Where do I want to nimble? 2, 3, 4, 5, and then charge Molly to there. Can do anything with power tokens, so the and what to know about Molly. So incontinence and hard to wound. Hard to wound is cancelled by my strength in numbers, but still a neg anyways. So yeah, who cares?
So this is bonus walk charge.
Yeah, nimble and then charge Molly, and we have to stone. I guess we will just stone for a plus on the attack to end on a plus, because the triggers are all not.
So 2 positives down to a single positive.
Yeah, single pulse I'm attacking you.
Cool.
Cool. Oh, damn
18.
it. 18, 17, I guess, because you're -1, but still
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
more than me. Yeah, no problem. That's still more than I got. Do I want to spend this card? I'm gonna spend a stone. Yeah, let's go for it. 18 with onslaught. So, but still a single mag because you're hard to wound, and I'm not focused or anything.
You can have it.
Cool thing. Whoa. Nice. At least 3 damage.
3 damage.
Moderate.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and stone that. So I take 2. Out of stones.
Nice. So the trigger attack, I think I don't want to stone here. I mean, I'm on a neg if I am not going to do it. Yeah, I can't really do anything about it.
You take a damage as soon as you take this extra attack.
That's true. Wasn't wise to go for the onslaught. Shouldn't have done it. Dang it.
You don't have to take the attack if you don't wish.
But yeah, in that case, I won't. That's just not. It's just not wise to go that low on cards, and I guess I should have gone for the ramps then. Oh, but I cheated in a mask, so anyways.
Yeah.
I think I will. Yeah, just I can manage 1 damage, so I will just attack you once again with the pause on the attack, but at least I can trigger this attack if I
You're
want
using
to.
a Soulstone
So,
for it.
for a plus, yeah. So 1 plus again.
11, which you said I'm on a -1 defense, so that's only a 15.
Yeah, I'm on a 16.
Okay, so double minus.
Would be the RAM trigger in case you want to cheat, which gives me a plus.
No.
And
no
I
cheats.
have a plus inbuilt, so it would be a straight flip on damage.
Cool. Straight flip.
Weak of 2, which is fine. And that was the arachnid swarm, and I guess my crew.
Cool. So any end of turn effects? I don't believe so.
No, you killed all of my deadly pursuits.
Okay. Then for scoring wise, I get my first turf war, and do you get your hidden martyrs?
Exactly, and this second turf war. Yeah.
What was the hidden martyrs?
I wrote it down. It was Hunter number 2, and it's the mech attendant.
Hunter number 2 and mech attendant. Cool. That's what I figured. Cool. Let's shuffle up.
Sure thing. I think I will discard both of these cards.
So I've got a 2-3 score going into round 4. Is that right?
Sounds right, yeah. Pretty close.
Okay. And you guys have 50 minutes until your until the
Okay,
end.
so we need to play
turn.
this.
So yeah,
We
A
need to
little
play
bit
this
faster, but
fast.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
But I guess we should manage
Cool.
to do it.
Initiative when you're
do-
ready.
Yeah, I think I will just stone for cards. And then initiative. So discarding it 2. And 1. And initiative.
We've got 13.
Nice. I got a 4. And I don't think I'm going to cheat it. No. Nope, you can have it. I don't know. No plans.
Okay,
right
I
now.
gain 4 tokens on my rider, so I'm up to 9.
That's nice.
I
Same
believe.
as me.
Right, I was at 5 before.
And I'm on 6 tokens.
so close to being within range. So do I want to use the Dead Rider to just deny your Steam Arachnid Swarm? Feels pretty good. What's the Steam Arachnid Swarm's defense?
5.
Well, I could ride with me. Oh yeah, that seems good. Does Reap push up to how far? I mean, then of course there's the possibility your Steam Arachnid Swarm just turns around and kills my is awkward charge angles, which I didn't really consider. Sorry, what did you say his defense is? 5.
5, yeah, 5.
Okay, so yeah, let's go first with the Dead Rider. He's going to charge your Steam Arachnid Swarm. And he's going to take a swing from the charge.
Sure
16.
Less than 16. 16. I guess I could just go to a 14 just to bring you on an egg. Yeah.
14. Okay. Sorry, I'm just calculating how much reap I need before I declare my triggers.
Sure thing.
That's what I want. You have a how big 1-inch engagement range, I assume?
1 inch, yes.
Now what I want to do is I want to throw you to this side of me. Okay, so this side of me, throw you to right there. Then I can, oh, that's not much better, is it? Okay, so this is a 3 token job, and I will figure out so yeah, I'm using 3 tokens for triple reap, minus flip, you take 3 damage.
Cool.
Then, yeah, so I'm going to end up there. Doesn't really matter where I put you. So yeah, let's go. Then I'm going to ride with me from that position. Doesn't work, so I'm going to cheat this so it does work. So I end up engaging you, but you're not engaging me.
Mm-hmm.
And I claim a turf. Your activation.
Oh, I'll just delete the other arachnids.
Oh yeah, definitely would be bad if they started swarming.
Cool thing. So I'm not sure if you're going for a kill on the arachnid swarm. You probably are. But I could go for it. Attempted kill on Manos with Hoffman. 3 hits. If I hit you, even 1 moderate on a neg on damage would be 4 damage. And you don't have any stones left. Do I want to do this? Yeah, let's go with Hoffman. I think that's a good idea. So he hands out power tokens to everything except the toolkit, I guess. So 1 burning here, 1 burning here, 1 burning here. And then we will probably just smack Manos sometimes. So what's a good idea here? Welding torch. would give you burning. Do you have any kind of condition remove?
Not anymore, no. Oh, I can
Okay.
remove fast, but that's probably not relevant.
No, it's more about the burning. So if I hit you 3 times and give you burning, you would die.
Oh, I do have regen, so not quite.
Oh yes, forgot about that. So yeah, maybe I will just go for 3 enhanced fist attacks, even if I'm not that happy with it. So yeah, enhanced fist, pause from the token from the mech rider, or not token, the power thing. Yeah, attack Manos with the enhanced fists.
Wait, so are you getting a positive flip to your damage flip from anything?
No, just for the attack.
Okay, so I have a 13 and you have a
18. With
okay,
the
it's yours with a
inbuilt,
minus.
I get a power token trigger. That's really nice. So 4.
4 damage, you flip 2 moderates.
2 moderates, yeah.
Oh, that's so
That
good
was-
for you, but so bad for me.
That was
do not
pretty
like.
lucky. I will use the power token I just got and attack you again with a
Cool,
plus
so you're
flip.
taking a damage from Ollie?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Ouch.
7? Haha.
There we have it. And I still have to try it, so another point of damage. And I mean, I could just go for the welding torch. It doesn't make any difference for me right now because moderate 3 will also kill you. So no point. This time I will just attack you with the welding torch. And again with the pulse. Let's see what we can do here. Ouch.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Not
18.
ouch. So single neck. Can we see 2 moderates? We can. Damn it. That was lucky.
That's lethal damage?
That's, yeah, it's 2-3-3. So yeah, it's lethal. Sorry for that.
I
That
did
was
not expect that, but
really lucky.
that's the way the cookie crumbles. And is not in range of killing the attendant.
And I think Hoffman drops a grab marker in addition to other markers, which you can just use, but it's not a May, I think. Yeah, I just dropped a grab marker in addition. That was Hoffman. Pretty cool activation.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I just run up and claim this turf war marker. Oops, sorry, I moved. I guess that feels all right. Other thing I'm worried about is if the arachnid, if you have assassinate, oh, I guess the mech rider can also help score assassinate, right? So maybe I just get Anna all up in your business, right? Because if I charge to here, everyone's engaged.
That would be at least devastating annoying.
Okay, so
yeah.
Sorry,
did we count pass tokens for turn 4? I'm not.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I
sure.
don't think we did. I had 5 models at the start of this turn.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Manos was
5, and I have 5, which was the beginning number. Okay, cool. So 0, 0. Sorry.
Okay, so at this position, I am going to clone. I want to eat the scrap because you can do stuff with the scrap, right?
Yeah,
So,
I can eat it for a pop tokens. Good to get rid of it.
So Anna Loveless is gonna get in there. The problem is if I don't kill your guy, I'm just handing you a free bunch of points now. But yeah, so she's going to run up. She's going to use Great Assignment, which has a 6-inch range. So that's good enough. She's going to get a ski marker down. It's going to remove the scrap. I'm going to draw a card. And then she's going to charge your totem dude that's the hidden martyr. Tie up
Yeah,
at
sure.
the same time. Okay,
I will definitely use my power token to defend because
makes sense to me.
great.
I have a
I'm
6.
I'm on an 8.
What's your willpower?
It's defense and willpower 4. Are you attacking willpower? Sorry, I thought you.
No,
I
no,
mean,
no, I'm attacking defense.
yeah,
Just having
it's
a quick
4/4.
4/4.
So 8.
I'll go to a 15 with Glimpse the Void trigger.
And it was your last AP, was it?
Yes, last AP.
AP with the glimpse trigger. Okay, so you're not going for a kill here. And you're on 15. So if I go to a 10, you would need severe to kill me on a neg. I guess I can live with that. So cheating up to 10 against your 15. Yeah, cool.
You're putting me on an egg. I will declare to Glimpse the Void. Black Joker.
Even better, but I think I've still taken the
Target number
duel,
14 willpower duel. Oh, well, that's
which it
good.
passes. Cool.
Your activation.
Nice. So you have Molly and the Crooligan left, so I guess I can go with the Steam Arachnid. And he will. Anna, I don't kill Anna. And you have 6 tokens on the rider. And if I read Joker Molly, she's dead. So maybe that's worth a try. So Steam Arachnid Swarm is going to attempt a disengage from the Dead Rider.
He's going to try to stop you.
16.
So you only get 1 attack after this, right?
Oh, because I can't disengage for a nimble.
Yeah.
I totally got
And
that
you don't have
wrong.
focus, and you don't have Soulstones. Yeah, you can have it. Wherever you
Yeah,
want to go.
that was definitely a misplay from my side, but yeah, I'll just go with it. Nothing I can do about it. So it's a 5-inch move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll go nimble. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then charge the Crooligan because
Cool.
uh,
I'm going to use my focus, which I just marked off.
Totally makes sense. I have no stones left to use, so let's see if we can hit him. Straight flip against you.
Cool.
Probably. 16, no triggers.
16 versus my 13. So if you go to a 20, you would be on a straight down to a minus, but you're on a positive. I don't like that. If I go to a 16, even with the red Joker, you can't straight flip me.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think you're cheating to 15 because -1 defense, but I can only go to 19, so because I'm only set 5. Yeah, the idea was right.
Yeah, so yeah, cool.
So that's no triggers for me, just minus because I've got 1 inbuilt plus and duel is 1 neck and you're hard to wound. So we would need the red Joker here, which we don't get, but still 3 damage. Can't complain about that. And that was the Arachnid Swarm.
Cool. Team will dedicate to killing him, which will flip a marker, which I do not like. Engage. seem great either, does it? If I run over here, Mech Rider doesn't have cover.
No cover. No. Definitely not.
Does seem bad. Of course, then you could just easily kill Molly, which is real bad. Disadvantage if I do that. Disadvantage if I do that. Cards intended. That's true, actually. That's a fair point. If I move there, though, yeah, the Mech Rider can kill me pretty easily. Like, I mean, does it matter if the Crooligan dies? I was hoping to get one more turf war marker out of him. Like, that's, I guess, the main thing is I don't want him to flip a turf war marker. So can I get him to die on your side of the board? Not easily. Molly could just walk to the center and flip that. Actually feels pretty good. Like if I just walk to this turf war marker and flip it. Apparently has potential. I can't actually quite make that, but I'm pretty sure I can walk around it. Sorry, I'm taking forever here. Okay, so it has to be Crooligan or Molly. I have no pass tokens. You have those 3 models left.
Yeah.
Can any of your models make Mechanical Rider fast?
He is fast, but no.
No, but can you make him fast if I remove it?
No. If you remove it, he's.
Okay, I'm going to activate the Crooligan. I'm going to discard to teleport. Gonna run away real bad. Your activation.
Okay, you just ran away. So we just said Molly could just double walk, do things. I could go with the Mechanical Rider, I guess. Ride with me, walk. Tap things, does nothing for me. Dang it. What do I want to do here? I could disengage, double walk, do this. Disengage, double walk. Is it worth it?
I think we gotta pick up the pace a little bit.
Sorry,
we need to make
yeah.
sure we
Sorry,
start
I
turf
know.
warning.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking a lot
I
too.
totally
It's my
want to
bad.
fish. Yeah, I will just go with the toolkit. Who cares? We'll walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and somewhere over there, and it will just try to heal. Oh, I can't heal Hoffman, so that was stupid. So the mobile toolkit will just. Actually, I can't do anything as long as Anna sees me. Oh, I could probably walk to there. So, oh no, it's about Hoffman. It's about her seeing Hoffman. So toolkit is totally useless right now. So yeah, it's like a pass token. Cool. Don't know what to do with the toolkit. Your turn. Sorry.
Okay, that's right. I'm going to activate Molly. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to whisper. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I'm a bit intimidated by this, but let's see if I can. One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I can see the mech rider and I can attack it, and it doesn't have concealing. Is that correct?
That's correct.
So I am going to put these cards on top, and I'm going to attack it with one more question on your mechanical rider.
Sure thing.
I have a 17. Cool.
Sorry, 20.
Am I in range of Anna? I am not. Okay, your turn.
Cool thing. So, what is the mechanical attendant going to do? Probably not a lot because he has no power tokens. Internal magnet pushes away or towards models with power tokens, which does nothing. I would definitely need a power token to do things, which I don't have. So if I ride with me with the mech rider, yeah, that's just bad, 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 bad. Ride with me to there, walk to there, do this. Yeah, he will. Yeah, who cares? Ride with me. I can't target anyone because of Anna, so he can just. He's just riding solo. Goes off. Nice. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. Is he now within reach of the turf? Probably not if I go this direction. Dang it. And I think I should go for the turf. But I don't think I can. Ah, that's annoying. So he will.
Well, he doesn't have an
Walk.
engagement range, so if you're talking the center turf war, you can get it.
Yeah, I could, but I need a double walk and an interact, and that's the rider. So I think he will walk to there or to anywhere, doesn't really matter. Focus, and then maybe not within 9 inches of the dead rider, which I am right now, so probably charge to somewhere like that's a walk charge to there
You
and
can't
before he
charge
charge.
through the turf war marker, which is you're currently doing a charge through
Um,
the turf war. I think.
Sorry, I will just walk like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, you can walk on
6,
top of the barrels and then
7, yeah, and then
Yep,
just
yep.
yeah,
Yep, that's all
with the
good.
14 inches, cool. And yeah, focus for the charge, and then just
Cool. So
try
focus
to
attacking
get
Molly.
rid of Molly. So straight flip for the attack.
Yep.
16.
17.
Oh, cool. 19.
Cool.
And I will just spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my tokens to draw 5 cards.
Yep.
That's a single neck because you're hard to wound.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's 2 points.
That's enough for you, Assassinate.
That's true. And not scoring the strat, but still assassinate. And then the mech attendant can do things. I guess he will just try to. He will just climb down first action. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then he will just try to disengage from Anna, staying in her engagement range for now. And let's try to disengage. Oh, I just should draw my 5 cards. Sorry, 1.
Discard down 10 size, and then we'll be done with the turn.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5. Discarding. Oh, this one and this one. Yeah, disengagements. Strike from the mech attendant, and then that's the turn.
Okay, disengaging strike. I have an 8.
I'll go to a 13.
I'll go to a 14.
Cool.
Oh,
So single hack.
weak of 2.
So it's like 1, 2, 3. And I guess that's the turn. Cool.
End of turn, I score turf 4 because I have 2. I score hidden martyrs on Manos and the Crooligan.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. But cool. And I don't score anything, so it's 4-3 in your favor. Oh, I scored Assassinate, so it's 4-4. So down to the last turn.
Excellent. How many cards are you keeping from your hand?
I will reshuffle and I will discard a 4, 4, and a 7, I guess, and keep. Nah, I will discard this 8, fishing for higher cards. Cool. No stones. So initiative, turn 5.
Makes sense to me. I have a 4.
I'm on an 8.
You can have it.
I can have it. That's nice. So I guess which model I have to start with. I guess the right call would be the Macriders. Incontinence is super annoying at the moment. I could go with Hoffman. Oh, damn it. I won't kill Molly. I won't kill Molly with this activation. I mean, if I focus, I need again a moderate on one neck. I could manage to do this. Oh, your second scheme was, sorry, because you didn't reveal it in the app, it was on Manos and the Crooligan.
Oh, yes, sorry. There we go.
Yeah, no problem. And we both get 5 tokens for our riders. Brings me to 6 and you to 11. Cool. So Hoffman could try to disengage from Anna and then go for Molly if he manages to disengage. That might be an idea. Yeah, who cares? Let's start with Hoffman. Handing out some tokens. Maybe this time to the mobile toolkit as well. Nope. Cool thing. So I guess the first thing he has to do is to try to go for a disengage. And
Okay.
he will, yeah, because otherwise I don't get out of your engagement range. I don't like this. I really don't. I mean, I could. Now I can target my models. That's stupid. Cool. So yeah, disengage, and he will use token from the Mac Rider for a pause.
Oh, I have a 12.
15.
Cool, you can have it.
Cool. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then he should probably be able to charge Molly. So 2, 3 to there. Is it still within 6 of Anna? Probably is, but I can't do anything about that. So, okay, cool. And Hoffman will use one of his tokens to get around the Syrian continents, and we will try to enhance fists on Molly.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
nice.
that's real unfortunate. So I have a 16.
That's a 19, so double neck with
Oh,
the. Yeah, I didn't focus, and you're hard to wound. And yeah,
yep,
pull up
double
trigger.
leg sounds right to me.
Okay, cool. A lot of high cards out, 2 points. And I gonna token back away. What am I clicking? Sorry. And then his last AP will be just another swing using the token he just gained.
Okay.
That's a 12.
I mean, I got to try it, right? So I've got a 17. This is your last AP, right?
It is, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Have to
Yeah.
try it as well. So double neck, which is even 4 damage. And that was Hoffman.
Okay.
And he gains another token. Oh, and I will flip back.
I'll pass tokens at the start. I had 4 models. You had 5, so I get a pass token.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, sure. And I just flip the top right corner turf to neutral.
Makes sense to me. Um, so playing for diff at this point. Oh, that's not a legal position. Reasonable thing to do. I think so. Okay, so Anna Loveless is going to maybe I just pass token. Yeah, pass tokening feels best. Okay.
Okay, you're past tokening. So I guess I have to try to get away with the mech attendant. Or do I mean, he needs
Your
to
mech
be
attendant has
engaged.
to be engaged with someone at the end of the
Yeah,
game.
yeah. It's okay, cool. So, and he has to be up to half of his full health at least, I think. Oh, so which he is, but which takes up the Crooligan, I guess, for scoring it. Okay, that's nice at least. Yeah, since you used the pass token, I think I will just go with the mobile toolkit. And the mobile toolkit is just going to like 1 out, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And is he able to charge Anna? He's in engagement range 1 or 0. Interesting. 1, even 1. Okay, cool. So we can try. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cool. And we will hidden blade you, because we can.
Cool.
Yeah, cool. Not using a power token or something. So just stat 4 against your defense. Ooh. 16.
I have an
I
8. You can
guess
have
you
it, but I
don't
currently
care.
have card draw.
You do have. Who wants you to draw a card? I don't care about the damage, to be fair, so I will just cheat it down.
Cool.
So single neck.
Yep.
Which is 1 damage.
1 damage to Anna.
And that's the toolkit.
Okay. Totally forgot that my Crooligan could not. That's about as far as it can get.
Oh, and Hoffman should be down to 7 because I used the fists twice and forget to use the welding torch as a second attack.
Okay, I think the Crooligan can make it to be this position. Is that correct? Because is that all legal?
Yeah, if you double walk, he can easily get within 2 inches of the dead rider. Sure.
Cool. That's the Crooligan done. Oh,
That's the Crooligan. Hmm. I guess I should try. Yeah, we'll just go with the Steam Arachnid. Just copy him and check if it's possible, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So double walk charge is necessary. But I could engage the Dead Rider, which probably fine with me. So he will walk, nimble walk, walk, and charge the Crooligan. Is this? I don't know if that's a good call. Sorry. Probably not. We will undo this. If I nimble walk, interact, I can walk back to there. That's probably an idea. So the Steam Arachnid Swarm is just going to nimble walk to the turf marker, flip it, and then walk again to, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. I should go for the strat. Yeah, that was the Arachnid Swarm.
okay.
So just to be sure, for death bats, you would need another ski marker within 2 inches of one of my other turf markers. Okay, cool. So that's at least not easy.
Is the mobile toolkit engaging me currently?
He is, yeah. Oh, if you're talking about Anna, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Do detonate charges right now, but that doesn't do me much good. So you have a Attendant and Rider.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Anna needs to activate. She needs to drop a ski marker. No, that's not ski marker. A ski marker and face contact with this corpse. Oh, sorry. I'll remove the corpse in a moment. I draw a card, and then I disengage.
Sure. Try to hold you back.
Cool.
Using a power token. Okay, get rid of the black. You can go away.
That's certainly the argument that I just disengage somewhere where I can. Mech Rider's engagement range is 1 inch, right?
Yeah, it's 1.
Because all Anna has to do is but you can heal you can't heal the attendant anymore, or can it heal itself?
I have to read through it to be fair. I don't know if it's other. No, it's construct only. He can heal himself.
He can heal himself. Well, that's no good. So then what I want to do is I want to get all up in the business of this mechanical rider. And just see if I can stop you from interacting with that turf war marker. Not sure if I can, but what if I push up to like here? And you can get out that way. That's not great. Alternatively, I can do this. Then I can move to here. Then at least makes it really awkward for the mechanical rider to do anything with that. Cool. Let's move to there, and this corpse is no longer on the table, so I'll move that. Your activation.
My activation, okay. So the Dead Rider can definitely kill the Mech Attendant if I move him up. But I guess I have to move him up. So what's your best Revenant Death? It's 2 damage, but you're not ignoring armor. And then you can hit me many times. That doesn't sound that good to me. Or you could just walk and ride Anna away. If you want to score, you have to bring the Crooligan in.
Crooligan is at half health, it can't score.
Oh yeah, he can't score. So that's from the tables. Okay, cool. So hidden martyrs.
Yeah, initially I
not
planned that all out, and
yeah.
I was like, oh shit, he can't score because he's too injured.
Yeah. So hidden martyrs is a way, deathbeds is a way. So the turfs could be interesting. Yeah, I think I have to go with the Mech Attendant next. And he will just... Yeah, he will use his bonus on the Mech Rider. Oh, I think he's not in range yet. I think I have to walk first. Then I can't heal myself, which could be really bad. But I guess I can just go with it. If the Dead Rider wants me dead, he gets me, or at least below half. So yeah, bonus action on the Mech Rider to give him a power token, or transfer it to him and push him to, just to get the Rider away from Anna. And then the Mech Attendant will... I really don't know. Hide there and concentrate. I have no idea what to do. Cool. That was the Mechanical Attendant.
Hey, well, that was really bad for me. I mean, probably the smart play here is to just body block the turf war marker, and then you can't score. But then you can score hidden martyrs.
I think I'm scoring at the moment because I left it out one turn.
Oh, you left it out one turn anyway.
Yeah, and I already have 3 martyrs, yeah.
So then it's a question of like, can I actually kill the Mechanical Attendant with the current board state? And I need to hit it for 5 to kill it. Okay, ride with me on the rider. Goes off. Oops. So I can do something like this. Then I can charge another 7. Here. Angles don't really matter much. Yeah, that's real annoying. Okay, so I move, I walk, I ride with me, I charge, and I attack Anna. Let me just, before I finalize this, I'll finalize my reap angles. So those angles are fine. I can do that, no problem. Oh. I mean, I might as well just go 10, right? Yeah, cool. Yeah, so I'm going to relent with Anna. I hit her. I use 5 tokens. I do 3 cards to her. It's a week of 3. She takes 2 over here. Then I get to move 10 inches. So that's to there. Shoving Anna over here. I interact. Your activation.
Cool thing. Okay. So there is no way I can get Hidden Martyrs done. Assassinate is already done. The strat is already done. So I guess I just have to remove this one ski marker at the middle turf to deny death bats. So yeah, Death Rider is just going to ride with me. Cheated, but I think it doesn't really matter if I use the ride with me. Going there and remove the scheme, and I don't know, I can just tap the turf and that's game.
Yep.
Unless I totally
Very well
overseen
played.
something.
So you get turf, you get assassinate. Oh, so my hand, by the way, which you, if you're wondering why I wasn't cheating, that 12 I
Yeah.
drew with Anna, and that's everything else. Rough.
Yeah, I definitely got some more lucks, and Hoffman was a beast with his hits.
Yeah, no, I
So,
think
yeah.
you outplayed me though. That was very well played. Yeah, and you're like, yeah, every stage you were doing really good activations and everything, so that was impressive. Final score, and I just need to do this as we report. I think I have 4 points.
You've got turf once, and
No, I got turf twice because I got it back when there was a turf. I had these 2 claimed at the end of one of the turns.
oh yeah, that sounds right. Cool.
Sorry, I didn't mark. I marked it in the app, but I didn't mark it on the
Yeah,
board
yeah.
here.
I think you're.
You got 3 turf and 3 scheme, so you have 6, I believe.
Yeah. 6-4. Cool. So
Uh,
another really close game between us.
yeah, it was good fun. So Jokerboy wins on 6 with Hoffman. So you had 3 strat, 2 assassinate, 1 hidden martyrs. And I lose on 4 with Molly, 2 strat, 1 hidden martyrs, 1. What was my second scheme? Deathbeds.
Deathbeds.
Excellent. All right, cool. I'm ready for after game commentary if you're ready, Ambrose.
Yeah. If you guys are both willing to chat for a couple minutes here.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, sure.
So Cackle, you started off and you got those early hunter kills, and that was things were looking very in your favor at that early part of the game. What do you think kind of slipped away from you? Where was the big turning point?
Well, there were, I think, probably 2 big things. One is like I knew his mechanical rider was the single biggest danger to me because like that's what was really wrecking me late game, especially with all that card draw. And so initially I had assessed that trading my dead rider for his mechanical rider probably wasn't worth it because I thought I needed Reap in this matchup.
Yep.
Turns out I don't actually need Reap in this matchup that badly. So I should have happily traded my dead rider for his mechanical rider. I think my hand was just a bit shy of killing it after, because I had a 5 and a 6 in my hand after Manos' activation. So like, trying to kill his mechanical rider didn't feel great because it just came down to the top deck flips. But at the same time, maybe I should have gone for it anyway.
So
Um,
was that like at the mid turn two, kind of
yeah,
after that initial dive? You wish you had kept going and kept the gas on down there.
yeah, quite possibly, especially since his hunters were already pretty far up the board. My killing my dead rider, like he was out of cards. Him actually killing my dead rider wasn't that much on the table at that point. I had tokens still. He didn't have tokens. Like there was a lot to be said for just staying there and beating him down. Uh, it was good that he kept him back because I couldn't reap Mechanical Rider into Anna. And that was the other thing I probably actually should have done is Anna should have just run up the table, gotten him in the aura while my dead rider was still there,
Hmm.
and then he would have had to run away with his mech rider, and then I could have activated my dead rider and chased it down. Um, I think that was probably, and if I go back and watch the video, I think that was probably the most critical point in the game. Um, then when I sent Manos in, like he was my hidden martyr, so I was being pretty hard with going with him. But I did consider just getting him to do turf war markers and forcing him to come kill me that way.
Yeah.
And even though engaging his whole team did have a solid effect, although not that solid effect because I think he two-shot my Manos anyway, um, I would have had more of an effect if I just focused on the points and focused Manos on the turf war marker and dropping. And I knew as well that late game I was going to struggle to score the second
Sure.
deathbed's point. So I knew that I needed to get more ski markers down on those turf war markers, and I just didn't. So that was the other big mistake of the game, I think.
So Jokerboy obviously like coming in with Hoffman and hitting Manos on double negs was a huge swing.
Yeah,
And a
definitely.
really
I
nice spot where the deck was on your side there. But I guess before the cards kind of fell your way, what was your overall plan at that point, or were you just relying on needing a little bit of luck to get the model count back in your favor?
I for sure counted a little bit on luck, um, but I think it's not that yeah overextending Hoffman if you say with 3 hits he kills Manos,
Hmm.
because I mean I like joked one of the damage flips, but got really lucky with the 2 other ones.
Yep.
And but it was huge. Actually, it also changes my plans because I thought I would need at least one additional AP from another model to get rid of Manos there in my center. But after that kill, I just felt I have the movement to, yeah, just go all around the board and do my schemes and deny him as good as possible.
Yeah, it opened up
So yeah,
a really big hole for you,
yeah.
which was good. So how did you feel about those the hunters throughout the game? They were really deep, really early, and Cackle definitely was able to punish some of that. If you were to play this out a second time, would you still throw them that far forward?
Actually, yes. I think they did their job. I mean, they were just one of them was my hidden martyrs. I mean, that's obviously, but they were just like very expensive throwaway pieces,
Hmm.
just there to, yeah, have one activation where they put a lot of damage out or engage models, and then it just took him so many AP to get rid of them because, yeah, Mania Killer and we talked about it before the game. Armor 2 is just hard to get around for
Yeah.
his crew,
Yeah,
and
Phasers are really struggle with it.
he yeah, and he didn't have any models with Terrifying, which I was actually afraid of with the list building, with only taking Willpower 4 models. But yeah, got lucky there. And I think it's always nice to take out the Necrotic Machines or some, yeah,
Yeah,
small core models early,
yeah, that
which
is
the
annoying.
opponent, yeah.
And a comment about the Manos kill, because it was critical that he killed him that fast, because if he didn't kill Manos, Manos was going to activate Regen 2, and then he had Rams for Siphon Life and all of that. So um, it would have been pretty critical. But it's not actually that lucky because when you flip two cards, you have a 40% chance of them both being moderate or better.
Totally.
So if you make two attacks, you're actually more likely than not that one of them will be double moderates. And that's one of the really important things in Malifaux, which I actually need to get better at myself, is recognizing, well, I can't guarantee it, but if I flip some cards, I just need to give myself the opportunity to get lucky. And because I think it's a 74% chance that one of the flips at least will be double moderates. So that's actually very likely.
Exactly, that's what I thought, and I was on pause on all three attacks because of the power tokens, and so I thought, okay, if I don't let Joker, which I did, but if I don't, I would just need one moderate on a single neck or maybe a straight if your hand isn't that great because I'm on pause of it on attack. So yeah,
Yeah, that's a really good point. I mean, you kind of like obviously it might not happen, but it, the odds are good enough, and you kind of have to build the chance that they work out in your favor.
exactly.
Especially what I loved about that play is it was low risk. Like if it goes well for him, he kills Manos, and if it doesn't go well for him, nothing bad happens. So like
Yeah,
when you can find those low risk plays, especially since like even if I did have Assassinate, um uh he could have easily stopped Assassinate because there was no point where he wasn't near a construct, I think.
Yeah.
yeah, he was always in protection range. Yeah.
Although that said, if I was smarter at the game, what I might have done was I might have started attacking Hoffman really hard to signal Assassinate, because that would have given A, pressure on his hand, and B, it would have given me extra damage on the mech rider probably, and swapping over to, because again, like that mech rider, I think was this, and this is why I don't understand anyone who thinks the mechanical rider is not great, is because that card draw is what really sealed the game in my view. Like I felt like I really had the matchup under control other than the mechanical rider.
Hmm. Well, and there was definitely a big difference in the early turns when Molly was kind of running the table in terms of cards, and the later turns when Mech Rider was able to dump 5 tokens into a card draw, right? I mean,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
you could really tell Jokerboy you had that many more resources at your disposal to leverage.
Yeah, that
I
was really
did,
well
but
played.
I can tell you with all the I think it was like 10 cards I drew with the Mech Rider, the highest one was a 7, but it came out in the flips.
Yeah.
But from 10 cards from the Mech Rider draw, it was yeah 7 was the highest. Got a little
Oh
bit
wow, okay,
disappointed
that
there,
that was,
but
but it's still
but
even
yeah
me just being your hand that full, and it was also really good that you kept throwing models at Molly that Molly had to deal with, because if she's dealing with models, she's not drawing cards, and like honestly, one of the biggest mistakes you'll see people make when facing Molly is leaving her alone, and if she gets to just sit there, like the best possible outcome for her in most games is to sit there doing constructive criticism, lost knowledge, and occasionally a walk action. And if she can spend an entire game doing that, then she's in really, really good shape.
yeah. To be fair, there was one point, I think it was in turn 3, where I thought I made a huge mistake, or actually I did, but I think your hand was just not good enough, where you had the chance to get 3 disturbing stories off on the Steam Arachnid Swarm. And I just
Yeah.
thought, damn it, my hand is not that great. And if you hit me 3 times, which is reasonable, with that 6 against my willpower 4, the Arachnid Swarm just dies and Assassinate is from the table for me. So
Yeah. And
I
what
think that
happened
was kind
there?
of,
Sorry.
yeah.
What
And then I
happened there
flipped
is
the
my
13s. Yeah,
yeah. Oh, that's what happened. Yeah. So, because I think I
yeah,
had a 10, a 5, and a 2 or something like that in my hand. Um, and so I
yeah,
decided, and then when I did the whisper, the highest card was a 9. Um, so that's when I think I started the activation with the lost knowledge, because I was like, and this is another example of you need to give yourself an opportunity to get lucky. I was like, I don't think these cards are good enough. I think he probably has a higher than a 9 in his hand. So I'm going to use lost knowledge to clear the top of the deck, and then see if I can dig to a higher card for the disturbing story. Um, but that didn't work out, so then you got to go in with the. But then your Steam Arachnid couldn't get me down to 6 health, so it kind of worked out okay as well. Like I got lucky on my end as well. Um,
Yeah, very,
I
very cool. Very good.
That's true. Yeah.
yeah. I
Yeah.
think also I should have read Assassinate harder. Like moving Molly up was quite critical. Well, also to be honest, I was thinking of teleporting the Crooligan in for Hidden Martyrs, and I forgot that once it was at 2 health, um, I couldn't do that. So if I hadn't moved Molly all the way up the board, I think that would have made the game so much harder for him because um, actually killing Molly would have been very, very difficult. And then she would have been producing value, and she wouldn't have been giving up activation control by dying early.
Right.
Because that was, if I had had activation control for that turn, that would have helped quite a bit. So I think that was my other third big, huge mistake was moving Molly up the board when I knew that maybe he had Assassinate.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, and
Do either of you guys, I guess just the classics, if you were coming into this again, do you like your scheme choice, crew building options, Jokerboy?
um, actually, I can't really say that I would change a thing because most of the things worked out quite well. I'm
Yeah.
not sure about the two hunters, to be fair, but not sure what I would take. So they were really fast, really annoying for the enemy. So
I mean, I was kind of curious when we were watching it. It seemed like they were almost wasted resources, but they were causing problems, and most importantly, they were over your side of the board, so the fight had to be happening in the opposite turf quadrants, which is counts. That's important.
yeah, I mean, just hunter number one, I think he had one useful activation, but that one brought down Sloth to below half, and
Hmm.
I think it costed him like 2 stones or something. And I said, okay, yeah, that's all he needed to do. Get rid of Sloth, no heal for Molly. I can go for Assassinate, and yeah,
How about you, Cackle?
I was kind of planning on wasting them.
I do have a lot of thoughts on it. However, my matchup for round three, um, so if I win next round and Axel wins next round, I'm still in the top eight, so I'm still in the running.
Yeah, yeah,
And my next matchup is against Hoffman.
got it.
So I have developed quite a few thoughts on what was wrong with my list,
Well, I
but
won't. I won't
I'll
ask you
save
to
them for
to
next week.
to
Yeah.
I won't ask for your secrets then. Um, yeah. Any thoughts about this pool that maybe doesn't carry over to your future match?
Uh, yes, a couple thoughts. One, detonate charges I just need to learn to take more seriously,
Sure.
especially with Anna available. Like, I did not quite click how good Anna is at doing detonate charges. However, I did not pick detonate charges partially because he had two hunters with deadly pursuit,
Right.
but I kind of underestimated how many significant models he would have lying around where I was just covering the field and ski markers. So um, maybe detonate charges, but this was a really, really hard pull into Hoffman because assassinate not going to happen. Let them bleed can maybe happen if I kill all his healers, but Hoffman is one of his healers, so that feels really unlikely. Although, funnily enough, actually, I qualified for let them bleed at the end, so maybe it would have been okay. Um, Hidden Martyrs, I think, was a good call. Deathbeds, again, actually, I think Deathbeds was fine, but I needed to commit to it more and doing it more. And I think, and especially recently, I don't know what it is, but I have really stopped focusing on not only my schemes, but the enemy schemes. And
Sure.
really, if you want to win a game like this, every single turn, you need to be asking yourself, how am I scoring my schemes? How am I stopping the opponent's schemes? Um, so scheme wise, I think that's where I went wrong, was not staying focused on scoring and denying the schemes.
Did you consider any of the other marker types other than strategy, or is that just the best one in your estimation?
Yeah, for a Molly crew, because uh, well, I mean, look at the board. There's one corpse and there's one scrap marker
Yeah.
on the board. I did consider like hiring a carry-on emissary because of its anti-heal aura, but then I had assumed a carry-on emissary would just die instantly against a Hoffman crew, but now, especially with its terrifying, high terrifying, um, it might be good. But at the same time, I have to build my list being conscious of Joss,
Right.
and Joss has Ruthless, and you have to take anti-demise against Joss if you intend to kill Joss, which usually you want to because he hits so hard. Um, so there's just a lot of pressure to deal with multiple Hoffman builds because he can build in several different ways already, and it'll be really interesting seeing his title putting another angle of pressure. So list building against Hoffman is going to be a real challenge in the future, I think.
Yeah. Well, we have cracked like the 3 hour mark on our stream here. So either one of you have any final thoughts about this game before we sign off?
Again,
Mm,
just Jokerboy played really, really well. I feel like again I got outplayed. I don't. There were a couple flips that looked lucky, but at the end of the day, you get some good flips, you get some bad flips, and I definitely was feeling the huge pressure from Jokerboy just playing really efficiently and a really good game.
thanks. But I have to say I have the same impression. It's always a pleasure to play against you, and I'm pretty sure we will play another time.
Yeah, yeah,
And yeah,
definitely looking forward to it. Thanks, everyone.
Awesome.
same
Thank you
here.
guys.
Thank you.
Well played. Jokerboy, congratulations, and good luck to both of you next round.
Cheers.
Thanks.